If you come up just working with the same people, like say it's a cooking show, the same production company, okay, this is danger zone here, danger zone. When you come up working with a cooking company or, even reality TV, and you're only doing those people and you only know those people and you're working with them for years, that's all that you know, then, and you move up the chain and you start DPing for just those guys, then when those guys close up shop, or here's what happens, the person who was hiring you all the time, the producer, now moves up to be executive producer. They move up. And you're like, oh, yay for you. Congratulations. Now you're executive producer. They bring in a new producer. But that new producer will hire their person, and it may not be you. And then the executive producer, although they care, they like you, they care, they're like, well, I'm not in charge of your career. You're responsible for your own career. And they don't think about it, not even a second. Now you're out of work and you've been doing it for a while, and now you're used to making, and all your expenses are around making, $600-700 a day, and your connections are dried up because, well, those were the same people you're working with. There are many professionals, and I can tell, I see it all the time, and they come from the scarcity mindset because they don't have very many connections. They got a few people that they work with. In fact, funny story, remember that story I tell you about when I first came out here? I was working with Jeff Foote, who's a National Geographic wildlife filmmaker, and through him I met so many wildlife people. One of the people I met was this National Geographic producer, Sandy Ostertag. So she's like, here's a guy, call this guy Bob Eber. He worked with big people, but they're not working very much anymore, so he cannot get a freaking job. He cannot work. He doesn't have a broad base of connections. And I know this because I work with a guy that's been boom operating for him for 15 years, works with me too. And he's like, yeah, man, Bob's in a bad place. He calls people and they don't call him back. He emails them and they don't email him back. He's just like, doesn't know what's going on. I'm like, I know what's going on. He doesn't have enough connections, and those people are not working. So they just don't want to they don't want to respond back. Oh yeah, I'm not working. You want to be so busy that your production assistant out there as many days that you can fill in and working on your craft here, all over the place, so that you can have a wide net of people that you can reach back out to when you move up. That's the reason. It's not to, oh, I want to do PA work. No, it's to meet all these people so that when you move up, you can reach back out to these people that knew you as a PA and liked you, and just all they're going to remember is, oh, she's got great energy. And then they will then put you on their list, especially when you reach back out to them. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we met 10 years ago on this. What you been working on? Awesome. Hey, I just finished this show. Just want to get on your radar. Happy face. Hope you're doing well. These little short conversations with people. Commercials is especially good because there's so many different production companies and so many different people, and the shoots are very small, so you can get on a lot of shoots over the course of a year and meet with a lot of people. If you're just on feature films, you've got a team people. He mostly did more like features and TV, so he was more like with same people for 6 months. So when those people dry up, then it's like, hey, I'm actually really good, but if they don't know you and you're at these high positions, that's the problem. See, when you're a sound mixer that's Emmy or, Oscar nominated sound mixer, but nobody knows you, they're not going to go like, oh yeah, he sounds great. They don't know you. You'd think that you should be able to, since you're at that level, you have all your equipment, you've been doing it for 30 years, that it'd be easy for you to be working now. No, people got to see you. They got to see you. They got to see you consistently. They got to know you in order to hire you. So it's not just when you're getting in, it's throughout your whole career. And this is why it's very important to be working all the time, any way you can. When you're moving up, then you're able to contact such a huge group of people. All these people go on your magic list because they're all people that you've worked with.